often we're in our heart space at home. 1 minute. We're at home, we're relaxed, we're grounded, we're thinking from our heart, we have clarity, we're in our feminine receiving energy. No matter who you are, everyone has the masculine and the feminine side, right? It's a balance between the two. You're in your feminine energy, you're in your receiving energy, you're manifesting, you're meditating, it's all coming from your heart. You feel great. But then the next minute you switch to your headspace and you lose control so easily. Suddenly it switches to your logical side, the analytical side, the masculine side, the thinking about the how, the when, the who. And you lose control. So it's like 1 minute you're at home, you're all relaxed, you're doing great, and then you go outside and you start reacting to the world. You start responding to the world, and suddenly you lose all the groundedness, all the work you've been doing, and you lose groundedness completely. You're just gone. You're in your headspace now. You've lost groundedness. You're no longer acting out of your heart space. And what this usually looks like is when you're at home, you're in your heart space, and then you step outside, and then you're reacting to, she's wearing this, he's wearing that, so-and-so said this, what time is it, where have I got to go to, who's so-and-so, you know? You're reacting to the world. You're reacting to the world. You're not responding in a emotionally intelligent and mature way. You're not responding. You're reacting with your emotions. And we all know our emotions and our thoughts have frequency. So obviously, all of those emotions and thoughts are going into consciousness and they're being manifested. So if those emotions are negative, for example, you're trying to manifest money, but you're always complaining about prices of stuff, or even if you don't complain, you use the word expensive. This is expensive, that's expensive, instead of the word not worth it. If you said this isn't worth it over this is too expensive, that is an immediate mindset shift and you're not reacting, you're then responding. But the issue is that you're trying to manifest money 1 minute and then you're going outside and you're reacting to the world in this way. We completely are in our headspace, in our masculine energy. We completely have lost the control over our manifestation when we step outside. Those are your blind spots. Those are your energetic leaks. So how do you think this is affecting your manifestation? What do you think this is doing to the manifestation you've been working on for months? Why do you think it's occurring slowly? But really, when you go outside, you're outside for probably 90% of your day, right? So you're actually ungrounded and in your headspace for 90% of the day. But then actually when you get home, you still need time to wind down and do your chores and make your food before you actually get back into your space where you're grounded and where you have clarity and where you actually begin to drop back into your heart space. So really, it's more like 5% of the day where you're actually conscious and in control. And then 95% of the day, you're completely just gone. Society's got ya. The programming's got ya. But you think by consciously manifesting in that 5% of the day, it's going to completely alter your entire world. You're going to completely reality shift. But that 5% of your conscious manifestations is nothing compared to the 95% of the time that you're letting your subconscious run the show. And people make the mistake of manifesting through the conscious brain, manifesting the upwards. Like, let me show you it on the whiteboard here. Love the fact that I've got a whiteboard now. So like, this is the ground. This is what I always say, right? You're like here. When you manifest, you're manifesting to, what's the word? Like transcend upwards. You want to elevate yourself. You want to elevate your vibration and your frequency. But what people ignore, again, this is like the conscious brain. You're sat here using your conscious brain, which is the 5% of your brain, 5%, to manifest. Because you want things, you want more, you want more. but you're ignoring the fact that you're not actually grounded. You're actually under the ground, like down here, 95% of the time. So why are you consciously manifesting to go upwards and not working on reprogramming your subconscious with your conscious brain? Because if you actually sat there and started to use your 5% conscious waking thoughts to actually reprogram this 95%, this is going to pay passive dividends. These are the thoughts that you don't even have to try to have. This is your energy leak right here. All of those unconscious thoughts that you're having on a daily basis when you completely go into autopilot mode, when you leave your house and you start driving and going to work or like groceries, for example. You're on autopilot. Like when you're driving, how did I get here? I don't even remember driving here, I just got here. You're on autopilot. What were you thinking in those moments? You couldn't tell me. You couldn't repeat to me what you were thinking in those moments because you were just daydreaming. That's your subconscious brain. You're probably daydreaming about what you want because your subconscious thinks that you don't want it. But then you're manifesting 5% of the time with your 5% subconscious at night time, thinking, yeah, I'm going to get it. I believe I'm going to have it. Like, no, you only believe it in that moment. Your subconscious brain still sits there and daydreams because it knows that you don't have it. Because you're reacting to the 3D all the time. That's how it works. That's the issue that most people are making. They think they're manifesting, but they're not. And then they wonder why manifestation is slow for them. Because they're just manifesting and they're not doing the shadow work. I mean, you're good at manifesting, obviously. Like, that 5% has been doing you good. Like, you're into manifestation. Look where it's got you right now. You're good at manifesting already, but imagine if you had the 95% on your side already. If you've been manifesting with your 5% conscious brain already, and look where it's got you, imagine what the 95% could be doing for you. What do you dream about? That's your subconscious. Pay attention to that. Let me know when you're ready to change that. Let me know when you're ready to alter those beliefs, those shadows, those energetic leaks, those blind spots. Let me know when you're ready to change that. I hope this video helped you today. Hope you've realised some things. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.